Hello everybody and welcome out to another Dice Tower Daily unboxing video. Today we're taking a look at DC Comics deck building game, Injustice, Gods Among Us. That's going to be a very short title. Look up on BoardGameGeek.com. You can see that this is a Kickstarter edition that has some, ooh, you can see me. Hi, you can see me for once. It's got the shiny on it. I forgot the term because I got distracted by my own face, as happens sometimes. This is the Kickstarter edition. It's going to be a brawl, in the words of The Thing or someone. Enter the world of Injustice, Gods Among Us, where Batman and his insurgents battle against tyrannical Superman. In this action-packed entry in the DC deck building game series, players land devastating blows and defend against their opponent's strikes. You can KO your opponents, but they won't stay down for long. That's not what KO means. I'm curious, so this is still using, as you can see here, the Cerberus system. Oh, okay. This was their Kickstarter for the 10th anniversary edition. So this uses the Cerberus engine over here, as all the DC deck building games do. There's some exclusive Kickstarter-y type stuff in here. Foil treatment on the cover. Foil, that's what it's called. Few extra oversized heroes and stuff, but you basically have all of the... This looks like a normal DC Comics deck building game, or DC deck building game box, same size and everything. Let's look at the manual here. KO tokens. Whoa, -3 points. So this one's going to be probably a bit more vicious player versus player, I'm guessing. So overview, yada yada yada. World struck by tragedy. The Joker decimated Metropolis with a nuclear bomb and tricked Superman into killing his wife, Lois Lane. Woof! Yeah, that's no fun. The Joker finally gets what comes his way, I think, is kind of the kickoff of this universe. So you have a difference between light punches, vulnerabilities, heavy punches, and a defend card as your starter deck here. There are super villain and superhero, like large cards and stuff, it looks like. You can play as those characters. There's an arena. I don't actually know this video game series at all. So it looks like the same setup here with your typical main deck, the lineup, and the normal stacks of cards over here, the super villains you take down, the extra stuff. But this is different. Give each player a health track card, a health marker, one charge marker. Place the health marker on 20. In the upper health bar, place the charge marker on the number 0, I guess in the center. And then you can start charging up and stuff. Interesting. So this is a bit of a change up to kind of the normal DC deck builder formula. Now, to be fair, I haven't played several of the last large boxes. I played plenty of the boxes before. This attack defense card, defeat a nemesis, yeah. KO tokens, when you get knocked out, you lose 3 points, I'm guessing, yes. Charge meter, meter burn, and super moves. Yeah, fascinating. Some clarifications here. Short game, extended game, impossible mode. No thanks. Advanced modes. Interesting. If you're familiar with Injustice and want to add more gameplay decisions, add the arena cards to your game. When playing with arena cards, apply the following changes. So you set up an arena and stuff. Woof! Okay. Mixing cards from other sets. What did it say here? It recommend. It's compatible with other ones. For a few recommendations. Okay. So just recommendations of how to mix this with the previous sets of DC Deck Builder. See, these are the arena tokens, the KO tokens, victory points tokens. These are your charge tokens. Oh, this is pretty thick cardboard. I'll tell you what, it's like triple thick, maybe is what you would call it. I'm not sure. So players have their health gauges here. These are double thick. Yeah, this explains a little bit more about why this is like a kickstarted product, because these ones you can tell are just regular sheets. But dual layer cardboard for the health track here and for the charge track on very, very thick pieces of cardboard. So that's interesting. I guess the arena boards in here, we'll take a quick look at that. You got 5 player boards, it looks like. You have arenas, you have the Watchtower, the Hall of Justice, Goatham City, Ferris Aircraft, Wayne Manor. That's imposing home to come back to. Themyscira. Insurgency. Yeah, I read that right. Metropolis. The Fortress of Solitude. The Bat Cave. Oa. And Arkham Asylum. All right. Neat, neat, neat. Well, some of this is Kickstarter exclusive stuff. Randomizers. What randomizers do you need? Okay, that's the other KO token that fell out of the cover there. Let's take a look at some of these starter cards, and then this one also says randomizer, whatever that means. Yo, I can't open this. I'm gonna take a knife and cut the tippity top of the plastic instead, because that pull tab was not being agreeable. Ha ha ha, I've bested you. I found your kryptonite. Thin layers of plastic. Okay. Heavy Punch, 1 power. Attack, deal 2 damage to a target foe. So that's in your starting hand. Your vulnerabilities do nothing, as per normal. Defend against... discard this card to avoid an attack. Yes. Flying Kick, 2 power, deal 2 damage. So that's going to be its own stack over on the side. Neat artwork. All right, so you have Injustice versions of all the supervillains and stuff. Ongoing increased damage you deal to foes by 1. Woof! Wow, okay, Injustice Shazam! So Joker starts up on the top, I'm guessing. And then you start having these other supervillains. Injustice Shazam. Injustice Ares. Injustice Black Adam. Injustice Lex Luthor. Injustice Doomsday. Yeah, these are supers. Okay, so I'm guessing that maybe you have a mix of these things that you're fighting against. Injustice Aquaman, Injustice Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman. You got your weaknesses as normal. Take 1 unavoidable damage and return this card to its stack. Woof! Does that mean you have to play weaknesses if you get them? If it's like your turn? Okay, and then you have different types of cards. This is a new type of move I haven't seen before. Super moves. 2 power, deal 1 unavoidable damage to each foe for each equipment you control in your discard pile. Woof! So these are super moves. Interesting. Oh, and this is the charge amount. There you go. That's the charges that you have to spend to pull off your super moves. Interesting. Okay, Clash, Impossible mode. So these are going to be cards from the Impossible mode with extra rules and stuff going on. Injustice Batman. It was the 10th anniversary. I wonder if these are some like exclusive Kickstarter-y type cards here. Art in DC Deck Builder has always been fantastic. I mean, just always so good. Oh, whoa. You have different color backs here. What's going on, Cerberus Engine? I thought I knew you. These must be super move cards. Yeah, that's why. Okay. So the super move cards have a different back. This says randomizer. Huh. Are there more randomizer cards that have different effects? Let's tear some more plastic, and we'll keep looking. Come on! Come on! Knifing it is. I have played a lot of DC deck building game back in my day. It was the second deck building game I ever played. I loved Dominion so much, I thought, well, I like deck building games, so clearly I should play one that has an awesome theme like DC Deck Builder. And you know what? I think it was a great game that I played for a long time. And I haven't played it in a very long time. So you have more super moves here. You have more. Oh, here we go. So we're seeing some equipment. Whoa, that's a rad move. You have superpowers. You have villains. Hey, Kalibak. He hasn't been in... I haven't seen him in a DC Deck Builder before. You have more superheroes. Man, there's a lot of, like, supers going on here. I'm also confused how these cards are organized. This is going to take some real organization. Light Punch is like what you're normal used to as punches in the game. We see more heavy punches, more vulnerabilities, defends. All right, well, neat. Anyway, that was just, I think we can be good for looking through cards. You have a good idea in this unboxing video what you're looking at now. So let's go ahead and look at some of the oversized superhero cards. You got foil versions because of the Kickstarter. Injustice, Batman. First time you discard or play a defense card each turn, charge your meter. Oh, okay, got it. So these are probably going to all be ways that you charge up your meter. Interesting picture for Harley Quinn there. Hawkgirl is a villain. Superman is a villain. Das Flash, hero. The Joker, unsurprisingly, still a villain. Wonder Woman, villain. Yellow Lantern, Kyle Rayner. I like that, that's cool. Nightwing, still a hero. Shazam, still a hero, even though there's a super villain card of him. Killer Frost, Raven. And then, what? If you were a Kickstarter backer, here's your stand-in card. Here you go. Each time you buy a card from the lineup, reveal the top card of the main deck. If its cost is greater than the card you bought, add it to the lineup and +1 power. Weird. All right. Then you got Sinestro and you got the Batman Who Laughs. Interesting. Well, there you go, folks. That is just a nice little looky in here to the DC deck building game Injustice Gods Among Us box. Thanks for coming out to another Dice Tower daily unboxing video. Hope that you all enjoyed yourself and have a fantastic day.